All right, we are live. Welcome back to the Sandtrans LLC show. My name is Stacy, and I'm with Sandtrans LLC, where we driving for financial freedom. That's our slogan. That's our motto. And we back again on 2/18/2021 to book some loads to get this paper. I'm going live here. 2/18. Yesterday was an interesting day. Not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday was bananas with that weather. From a guy down in Louisiana, Baton Rouge. Like I said, man, we had two loads lined up. A great run. Unfortunately, the weather prevented us from getting both of the loads. We had one going to Mississippi, where the roads and the temperatures was too dangerous for us to travel that way. Oops. And then I will call you back in a quick second. But I am looking for some loads from a driver coming out of Savannah, Georgia, because basically what happened, a driver down in Baton Rouge, he headed east back toward the Savannah area, and we weren't able to find anything for him heading back, so he basically headed back from Baton Rouge, and we're gonna try to find something this morning out of the Savannah area. Well, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood for booking freight, making some money today. And then on the other end, we were over in Calvert City. Got a lot of people calling me this morning. Let me see if I can put this on vibrate real quick. Normally my mornings are pretty busy first thing with it's either AV business, audio video, text business, or real estate business, or it is trucking business. One of the three, or it might be stocks from Next Play Investors. So it just depends on who's calling. You know, when you out here working, trying to get to the financial freedom, and you got different streams of income, your phone will be ringing all the time. But anyway, Calvert City. We got to Calvert City, dropped that load off from the Bigshot, and then drove over to Tennessee, Clarksville, Tennessee, to get loaded. Here's the thing, man. The broker had two addresses on the rate con. Driver went to the first address that was on the rate con, got in line at 1 o'clock. Line never moved. You know, we're sitting in line waiting, and around 1:30, 2 o'clock, the broker called. Hey, has your driver got loaded? No. He's saying it's going to take 3 hours to get loaded. You know, so now we're looking like, man, this is going to push us back. We're looking at detention time, so on and so forth. But make a long story short, the driver was in the wrong line. The place where he was supposed to be picking up was around the corner, and they had two addresses on the rate con. And when they called back, you know, like at 4:30, they're saying, well, it shouldn't take that long to get loaded, blah blah blah. So basically, that error killed our whole day. You know, it really did. It messed the whole day up because, you know, we got a load going to Jacksonville. We're trying to get the driver back to South Carolina, and it killed our whole day. But, you know, we got one of the best drivers in the world, and he was able to put it together, put the play together. They were waiting on us right behind the building, so he looped around, went back, grabbed the load, late yesterday afternoon around 4:30, and just got a text from him. He's dropping off right now. So, which is incredible. We got one more stop to make, but that's incredible, man. So now it looks like he'll probably be in Jacksonville by noon. From Pooler, Georgia to Jacksonville, yeah. He'll probably be in Jacksonville by noon. So I'm gonna be booking out of Jacksonville this morning. I'm gonna start off with the DAT load board, and let's see what we can find there. Hopefully we'll get a little action there. As usual, turn that down. We got the loads coming out of the port like we did yesterday. A lot of this time, this stuff doesn't change, you know, especially if they got freight they need to move. But yeah, yesterday was an eventful day. It was an eventful day, I guarantee it. So that's a good load. That right there would be a nice load right there. If he wants to run from Jacksonville to Atlanta, 16 feet, 5,000. That's a good load for OTEC right there. That's a good load right there. Jacksonville to Atlanta, 16 feet, 5,000. Pick up today. That's when we could run. Air ride. Dang. We got everything except for the air ride. No dice. Okay, that's why that load's paying that much. They require an air ride trailer. You know, expected. Savannah to Valdosta. Yeah, these loads right here, man. Savannah to Jacksonville. That's probably going to be a core pack. Nah, 45,000. More Brunswick. So that's kind of rough right there. And the good thing about booking the load today is both of the drivers are going to be in the same area. So I don't really have to look in two areas today. So both load criterias. I mean, both drivers, one load criteria, which is good. Okay, nothing there. So we'll go to our other load board here. See what's going on over there, man. How's everybody doing this morning, man? You know, where you at? Where you trucking from? Let's see, Jacksonville. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Jacksonville, oh, that's Pensacola. Here we go. Jacksonville, Florida. No? Jacksonville, oh my gosh. Savannah to Pineville, North Carolina. Okay. This looks like it may be a container though. But I got a call to find out. Yep, that's one right there that Motec can run. All right, let's see what we're working with. 803. Man, these loads are light. We got one load. Got one load. One. That's crazy. I must have something wrong on my search, because there ain't no way there's going to be one load coming out of Jacksonville, Savannah area. Oh, Ford. Baxley, Georgia. hard. What's going on, DJ Hakeem? How's the weather in Arkansas? Yeah, no dice. Nothing there. Yeah, maybe it's a little early. You know, it's 8:25. Everybody's getting their morning coffee and the donuts. But I got a call on these loads right here. That's 141 miles deadhead. Closest thing to Jacksonville. You know, I'm gonna also change. I'm gonna add a search on here coming out of because this is out of Jacksonville. I want to put a search on here coming out of Savannah also. What's the day? The day is day Thursday. So I'm gonna stretch it out. I'm gonna stretch this one out for 2 days. The 18th and the 19th. 18th and the 19th. Okay. All right. And then we're also going to do another search. This is a Jacksonville search. We want to do, let's say, let's do a Savannah search here. This is Jacksonville. Let's do a Savannah search also. Let's do a Savannah search. That was our old Baton Rouge yesterday, man. We got banged up in Baton Rouge, but you know, things happen. You know, it's, in this trucking industry, it's never going to be perfect, you know, and especially if you don't have a contract or dedicated freight, you know, it's like a rat race, so to speak. You know, everybody's out to get the cheese, and sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. But a lot of it's got to do with, you know, dedication. You know, dedication, man. Hard work, dedication. That's what Floyd Mayweather says. Hard work, dedication. Hard work, dedication. All right. So now we come out of Savannah. Oh yeah. Now we're looking a little better. We might can make something shake coming out of Savannah. Yeah. I hear you talking. It's Pensacola. I want to close that. We're not even coming out of Pensacola no more. Okay. All right. Let's go back to Savannah. Got a little bit of traction, a little bit better loads. Well, how can I say better loads? A little more loads, should I say? Also, open it up for Friday to grab something Friday also. So sometimes you gotta open it up, because sometimes, you know, I've gotten lucky where the load was booked for Friday, but I was able to say if the load was booked for Friday, I will be able to load the day, you know, once I talk to the broker and see what the broker got going on. You know, you can talk your way in sometimes. But okay, so they're popping up pretty good now. Things are starting to move a little bit. Hopefully within the next 20-30 minutes I'll find something for the drivers. Yeah. So how's everybody doing, man? Y'all making money this week? How's the freight looking wherever you're at? You know, what kind of setup you got? I'll be interested to hear about that. Let's see. Okay. Augusta, Bowling Green, Florida. Where's Bowling Green, Florida at? It's a lot of deadhead out of Savannah. Jacksonville, Tampa. Warrington. It's 130 mile deadhead. A lot of deadhead here. A lot of deadhead. Just to get to a load. And for those of you who don't know what deadheading is, when you deadhead, that means you are basically driving your truck or your truck and your trailer with no freight on it. And you headed to a location to pick up some freight, but it's like you dead because you're not making any money going to pick the freight up. So a lot of times when we book a load, we try to include our deadhead in our rate per mile to kind of cover the deadhead. So if you got to go 100 miles or 150 miles out, we try to cover that. Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't. It's never easy. But at least you got to at least try to put that together. See, 200 miles is yeah, it's kind of rough to do. Okay. Savannah to Alabama, 358 miles. It picks up today, paying $450. Maybe I can talk them up a little bit. Let's see what it is. They're looking for a flatbed step deck. Let's call this, see what this freight is. You know, it's coming out of Savannah, going over to Alabama. It's very early, so we might can grab it early, shoot it over to Alabama, and then bring it back, and then find something coming back out of Alabama. Okay, let's try this again. Press 1 to continue this call in English. I had to do something wrong when I dialed the number in, so let's see. Let's try this again. One more again. Let's see if I get hooked up with some freight here. Sending me the voicemail. Sending me the voicemail. Sending me the voicemail. Orlando, too far. Let's take a look at the other search. Lake Butler, Florida to Atlanta, Georgia. No information on load. We'll go to Atlanta. Timber Resources of Tennessee. Okay. Timber Resources. With a name like Timber, sounds like a whole lot of lumber. You know, I'm just going to call. Being that the freight is so low right now, I think it's going to pick up. But because it's so low right now, I gotta search around and see what I can find. Hello, I was calling about some freight you got coming out of Lake Butler, Florida, going over to Atlanta, Georgia. Statham, Georgia. Okay. Okay. Can you tell me about the load you got? All right. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you for your time. No, I don't think so. But I mean, I could check on it though. Uh, well, I got to talk to the driver about it. So, but I kind of know his vibe. I could be wrong though. I got to check his temperature and see how he's gonna move on it. Huh. Hmm. Okay. How many? 25 loads a week. Okay. Yeah, yeah, you can. The email. All right. You have a good day. All right. Bye bye. So this guy has about 28 loads a week. Um, he's paying maybe about 225 a mile. Load of lumber, 48,000 pounds. You know, I don't know. Possible. It's possible to do a contract with him. You know, we can get him up on the rate a little bit. You know, he's got to make some money too. You know, in this game, but possible deal. He's gonna send us over his load list, and you know, build a connection, build a relationship with him, and see what happens. You know, you meet one new person every day in your network. You know, think about that. One new person every day. You have a heck of a network at the end of the day. Okay, let's back this up here. See, they're coming in. They're coming in heavy. I know these are containers. Ooh. Ooh, that's coming out of Atlanta, too far from where we at. Okay, okay. Somerville to Union Point, Georgia. What is this about? Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia. Let's look at this one going from Somerville. Somerville. That's where the driver wants to go. Lumber. Keep dry. That means lumber with a tarp. So not bad. That 219 miles. That's roughly is that three? They're paying already about 210 a mile on lumber. They want it tarp though. For a big truck, I don't know. I think that's a little tight on the rate for that. I think so. To me, you know, I think it should be a little bit more than that. But who am I? Who am I to judge? Tifton to Columbus, Mississippi. It's going to be interesting here. It's going to be interesting. I'll call you back, sir. I'm in the middle of getting this paper. Now this one, paying $1,000, 24 feet, 2,000 pounds. Going to Pompano Beach. The only deal with that is getting out of Pompano Beach. It's going to be tough. What is it? It's a John Deere 31L. Okay, so let's take a look at this John Deere 31L. We can grab it today, be down in Florida, but getting out of there, getting out of Pompano Beach might be an issue. Oh, how is that 2,000 pounds? Yeah, that's not right. That he must have meant 20,000 pounds. Yeah, that's got to be 20,000. That's got to be 20,000. Let me check though, just to make sure. 323 479. Let's see what we can make happen. That's got to be wrong with the weight though. Weight's got to be 20,000. Hey, good morning. I was calling about your load going out of Carroll, Georgia, going to Pompano Beach, Florida. Oh, yeah, I see it down there at the bottom. It's Oliver. Yeah, I get. Okay, all right, 10-4. All right. Got to talk to Oliver about this weight. Hey, good morning, sir. I was calling about the tractor you had going down to Pompano Beach out of Carroll, Georgia. But my question was on the weight. Is that right? 2,000 pounds? All right. Cause I pulled a picture up and it looks like it's a backhoe, but if it's 2,000 pounds, I could call my driver right now and see if we can do something with it. Okay, all right, sounds good. Thank you. All right, cool. All right, now let's call the driver. Check his temperature real quick and see which way he wants to go. See if he's interested in going down to Florida, Pompano. All right, he'll call back in a second, hopefully. But this could possibly be a load the broker said is 2,000 pounds. I don't believe it, but that's what he said. So we'll have to wait and see. But we got a little action. One on the grill, and we are moving on back to DAT. And hey, right now in the bottom in the description, there's a link for the DAT load board. You guys can get 30 days free DAT. Sign up for it. DAT load board. Got several different plans out there. Choose one, but you can test it out. Free trial for 30 days. So you click the link below. Interested in some insurance, reducing your insurance rate, get a free quote. Click the link below. And got some other affiliates that's joining the Sandtrans show coming soon. I think you guys are gonna like them, so stay tuned. Remember to click the like button, like and share. Also click the alert, the bell. That's gonna let you know when I'm live, because who knows, you know, I try to keep it scheduled from 8 to 9, but sometimes it doesn't work like that. But I'm trying to stay dedicated to it. So click the bell so you can be alerted whenever I go live, because this is some information that I don't think you want to miss if you're in the trucking industry, or you know, just in business life, whatever, you know, because you know, over here is bigger than trucking, you know. We're trucking right now with a purpose. We are trucking to trying to get somewhere. So we're gonna stay dedicated, keep our foot on the pedal, keep the left-hand door closed until we get where we need to be. Okay. So that's 219 coming out of Statesboro, going to Fort Lauderdale, all the way to the bottom. Oh, Walterboro, South Carolina. You know, that's Walterboro is near my hometown. I kind of grew up in that area. So, shout out to South Carolina. Shout out to Hampton, South Carolina. How about that? Shout out to Vaughnville, South Carolina. You know, shout out my trucking crew. Shout out to Mr. Keep Trucking. Shout out to Motec Transportation. Shout out to Freight Track. You know, we all work together to make this possible, man. Thank y'all, man, for tuning in to the video. You know, thanks for, 1,700 so subscribers who's checked in with us from day one. You know, so you guys been following our journey. We just started 2 years in, and it's been a heck of a ride. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a heck of a ride. As my boy Frank said, I ain't gonna lie to you. The thing is, it ain't been easy. Alright, that's the same one, Jacksonville to Pompano. But, yeah. But like I said, it's big in the trucking, man. You know, we work with different avenues trying to build passive income. You know, whether it's business credit, whether it's real estate, whether it's investing in the stock market. You know, we kind of like a octopus. We got 8 legs, and all of them attached to some type of form of passive income, so we can obtain that financial freedom. And trucking just happens to be one of them. And you guys are tuned in. Oh, here we go, right here. Bam, 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 right here. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Right here. Right here, right here. We got dunnage. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. And I gotta get this one. Come on, driver. 6, 8, 9, 12, 30. Come on. Hey, good morning. I was calling about your logo from Fernandina Beach, Florida, over to Savannah, Georgia for today. All right. Yeah, I was calling about your logo going from Fernandina Beach, Florida to Savannah, Georgia. All right. Check them out. Make sure they're good. All right, no problem. Bye-bye. Him said that one just got covered. God dog it. Come on, bruh. Shoot. That was the money shot right there. Dang, that was gravy. Golly. Okay, here we go. Ah, shoot, too long. Hold on. Let's see what the driver's talking about. Yellow. Oh, not much. I just saw a load, but it got covered. But what you got? I went straight to my bank. Huh? Yeah. My bank had it. You can go through Navy Federal and do it. Mm-hmm. Oh, They may not do it. They may not do it. I don't see why not, but they may not. But there's let's see. You can check out who else is doing that besides them? I can't. I have to look at my sheet and see who all's doing it, and I'll text you back or something like that. But yeah, there's a guy who has something going down to Florida. You interested in that? What are you interested in moving today? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Uh huh. They may not be doing it. They may not be doing it. I would try to call them though. That's what I would do. It may not be on the website. I would call them. Are those the only companies that you deal with? You got any other? Okay, I would check with them because it's a lot easier dealing with. Um, yeah, but if not, you can go to an outside source. Okay, all right, sounds good. All right, bye bye. All right, so job just got a little easier today. My driver is going to stand down for a couple of days, so my job just got a little bit lighter. So now hey, makes it easier. So now I could just pick up one for Mr. Keep Trucking, and then we're good. We're really good after that. So that shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. But this is basically what it is, man. Every day out here looking for loads. Yesterday I didn't like I said, I didn't grab anything yesterday. Because trying to book on the move is sometimes kind of tough. Sometimes you get lucky, you're able to grab, and then sometimes nothing comes through. So we're gonna see where we're at. Oh yeah, let me pull this back up real quick. Bada boom, bada bang. Let's see. Let's go back. All right, good deal. We are back in full effect. Cool beans. All right. Mississippi. How did Mississippi pop up? Oh, that's why, because it's in the search. Yeah, we're not going to Mississippi. We need to take that off. And chances are we won't be going to Alabama now because my other driver is going to take some time off. So Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina are our states. And I'm not so sure about Florida now. So my criteria is very small, very tight window, but I only have to find that special load for one truck. So if we can find this money shot load, which I know we're going to find it, going into South Carolina, it's going to be a good day. Let me just it's going to be a good day. The rates aren't going to be that high because of the mileage, but our goal is at this point is to make a little. We'll make a little bit of money. No, I ain't gonna say a little bit. We're gonna make a. When I say little, I mean make a lot. Play on words, and we are going to get the driver home, and then we're gonna take a couple days off, man. Once that happens, once we book this load, we'll pretty much be done for today. Sureway transportation, huh? I hear you, Sureway transportation. I hear you. We book these lanes all week. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. We book these loads all week. Let's call Sureway. Oh, they hit local. 988. Oh, that's going to Fort Lauderdale. I'm not going to Fort Lauderdale. I'm tripping. I thought they had one going to South Carolina, though. I thought they had one going to South Kakalaki. I know I saw one. Yeah, Kershaw. That was Kershaw, but that's got to come out the Monroe. The deadhead is too long. Man, look at that deadhead. 127. Da 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 da. No way, man. That's too far. That's 155 miles deadhead for $250. Dude, my diesel fuel costs more than that. Come on, people. Come on. So we got Jacksonville, Savannah, Darlington, South Carolina. Nope, too far, man. Too far. Can't go to Fort Lauderdale. So, should I get rid of should I delete? I should delete Florida too. I'm gonna delete Florida also, because it's not heading in my direction. You know, unless I don't want to deadhead out of Florida. So let's tighten this thing up. Let's get what we want. Let's be intentional about this thing. Let's be intentional. I'll tell you what else we're gonna do. We're gonna bump up the weight a little bit to 16.5. We're gonna bump the weight up to 16.5, just because we're trying to do something. So we're gonna bump the weight up a little bit. Ooh, look at that! Now we're talking. I see a little action. Okay, all right. Not big freight, not big money freight. Ooh, 222 miles. They're not gonna pay nothing. Mapleton, Georgia. Man, look at this freaking deadhead. Shit. Monroe, Georgia. Too far. We gotta be patient. We gotta be patient. We gotta be patient in order to get something good here. It's gonna take some patience for this thing to come together. In Jacksonville, we changed it. We changed the coordinates. Changed the weight. Let's change the weight. All right. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. Yeah, that's right. 150, 150 on the deadhead. We got 2. So our criteria is like this. But we could pick up today, because he is dropping off right now in Pooler. He's going to be in Jacksonville by 12. He can get loaded up. He can run where he got to run, drop off tomorrow, and then deadhead back to his house. That's the plan. We just got to find the perfect load. And it's not there now. So let's take a look at this criteria. Let's bump the weight up on this. Where's our weight? We're going to go up to 1650. Not saying that we're desperate, but sometimes you put a little weight on it. And we want to get rid of the Florida. Florida's not working. So we're going to do Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, tip of North Carolina if we do anything. No more than a coming out of Jacksonville. Now, what I will do is I will bump up a deadhead. That way I can catch Savannah. And I will add another day, just in case we can't get loaded today, but get loaded tomorrow. Drop off tomorrow. And we're set. So we're not trying to be too greedy. We're just trying to, you know, make a little gas money. A little gas money. Get him to the house. Get the truck paid. And make for a decent week, you know. Make for a decent week. A little short load. And we are done with that. I just got a message here from Mr. Keep Trucking. Let's see what he got going on. Oh. Yeah, big boy load. AC units. Woo. Nice. Nice. That's a beautiful load. That's a beautiful load. Woo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now I gotta jump on the horn because it's serious now. When the horn goes off, that means we're in business. The horn went off. Deadhead, 219 miles today. We never get it too far. And then we got Savannah to Pineville, North Carolina. Savannah picks up today, 218, Pineville. I called on this too. Gotta be a container. I'll just try again though. It's worth it. Let's try again. Cause we can get to Savannah by 2, pick up, run to Pineville, and then just come right back to South Carolina. Let's see. Let's show you what we got going on. 803, 6. Come on. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Let's see what happens. Yes, I was talking about your load going from Savannah, Georgia over to Pineville, North Carolina. Okay. I appreciate your time. Thank you. $400 container. No can do. No can do, senor. Nah. We can't do nothing with that. Man, the drag gonna kill us. They're gonna kill our mile per hour on that thing. So going back to the drawing board. Walterboro, Aiken. Deadhead, man. We'll never get there. Deadhead, deadhead. Let me change this, get my deadhead origin right. Let me get my deadhead origin right. Get my deadhead origin. Woo. Woo. Alright, let's see. Woo. Yeah, that was a container. Same container right there. Yeah, deadhead is ugly right now. It's still early. Man. Ugly. Tuesday, I was able to book a bunch of loads within the first hour. Today, rest of this week, it's been late this afternoon, man. So, sorry, fellas, I hadn't been able to hook one. And ladies, but by tomorrow, I'll have a story for you. I'll have a story for you, man. I have something for you. So, but right now, we're going to be standing down. with one driver. We still got one driver in action. So if everything works out, you know, it'll be a great week. Besides that little mishap yesterday, man, if he didn't get jammed up on yesterday with that load in Tennessee, he'd been dropping off in Jacksonville right now, picking up again. No, well, he had to stop in Pooler, so he had to stop in Pooler. He's still making good time, because if he can get to Jacksonville by 12, pick up again, run that load, drop it off Friday morning. He might be able to get a same day, little 200-300 miles same day, right back into Somerville. Nothing major. Cover the fuel, drop that off, and then boom, kick your feet up, relax. You know, have a brewski, and you know, work on the other plans. You know, so. But anyway, been on this thing for about an hour. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in to the Sandtrans LLC show, Driving for Financial Freedom. Down in the description, man, sign up for your 30 days of DAT load board so you can find these same loads that I'm finding. Tune in every day to see what we're doing. I thank you guys for watching, man. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Y'all keep trucking. Be safe out there.